So, as you can see, housing prices versus the actual income ratio. And in the 90s, obviously we had like the recession, dipped a little bit, then it started going back. But you see on this particular graph, you see the income versus the housing price. And it's just crazy. March when it hits 2000, it's like we saw a closer point at one point, but then it just started to be ridiculous. 2005, the interest rates environment started shooting up, and then the financial crisis following down, CBG tightening of all the rules, but despite that, it went up. Then we hit 2017, 18, foreign tax, what's still bananas, like the market can push it, but look at the difference in the graph. It is just insane. And then obviously we hit 2002 where it's just insane. So you saw the graph doing literally that. It is literally us here in Canada. You don't know in Canada, there's other foreign
Figure out.
Obviously, United States here, and they're our biggest allies on the continent, right? So just to give you a number,
I'll go another crown. The world is our stage. Mamma mia, avanti.
So what do people want, right? So they want safety. They want an environment where they can move to, migrate to, relocate to see a better, brighter future. To see babies, their investments. To see gain for the
We'll
other
improvise.
generation, right? That's
Can't lose the rhythm.
our
Mamma mia, avanti. Figure out.
that economy. But having said that, rely on the economy. I'm not an expert by any means, okay? But I can see in real estate, right? People do not want to move to Canada. It's too expensive, and you saw the graph. I showed you the graph, and that is the promise. As soon as you move to Canada, the promise is that in real estate, you will make money. Now, is the atmosphere changing? Is it the case going to be in the next decade or two? Is it the only thing that we have in Canada? I really don't know. I mean, they're saying we're short of housing, we're short of this, we're missing that. We had the influx of immigration the last few years, race, which did not really move the needle. Move the needle to a point, but it moved the needle, right? Now we have terms of the United States, obviously the count back, right? But just that data point, 60.8% of an average income is needed to support your household. Guess what? That's what
I'm okay.
Guess what, mister?
Storm, hear my command.
At a high real estate market at the time, but ongoing probability was right? So it's back to what happened in 2008?
Don't worry.
Those things.
Please.
Rock,
Persistent.
high tax. All that stuff that happened from 2022 all the way to 2025. They kept borrowing. These average income families had to debt incurred their savings, which were an average very minimal, or they had to find another stream of income. Most people could find another stream, but what they found is a line of credit, HELOC, or something like that, borrowing against their property. Now, on this channel, you're probably watching, you're a newcomer, you're welcome, but most of people that see this, they're like, it's doom and gloom, and what are you talking about? 2025 is the best year. Okay, it could be the best year for you, congratulations, but got off the phone, a colleague, a friend of mine, a lawyer, he said, foreclosures, okay, people trying to get out of these condo deals, by the way, 2025, 40,000 units are ready for occupancy in 2025, in 2026, another 30 or 35,000, right? So a lot of people are trying to get out of these deals. A lot of people losing their homes. A lot of people are underwater, and they're hoping, praying, so many languages, just for the pain to go away. Well, let me tell you something. It will not go away. You're deep in the hole. You have to wake up. You have to find another solution, because what you have been doing so far, it's not working. Okay? So if it means downsizing, if it means selling it for a loss today, so you can make a better future tomorrow, then that's your maybe exit. I don't know, right? Stop spending, right? And I see that people are buying, people actually stopped trading their cars, and that market is completely upside down, all right? Nobody's trading, nobody has equities in their car. I don't remember talking to anybody lately that has traded their vehicle in the last, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, that they have some equity. They traded, they bought, they're upside down. So even if they would give away their car, they would still have a loan on their car. That's what that means, being upside down. And the same identical thing is happening to the real estate market. Even if they sell, they would lose their down payment, or they will lose their equity, and so many other things. I had a case towards the end of 2024, right? That particular family was borrowing against their property. They couldn't